Have you ever been in a conversation with your partner who's autistic and you're autistic, and you're heading to a function and all of a sudden they start asking you a bunch of questions about what the dress code is? Did you read the invite? What are you wearing? And it feels like through their questioning, they're critiquing you. I know I have. But here's the thing. They're not criticizing you by asking those questions. They're just trying to get information to calm their nervous systems. Autistic people are taught we get praised for remaining calm and measured when we're in distress. But what we often forget is we have nonverbal cues from other autistic people to reassure us to calm our nervous system. Head nods, light smiles, smizing. There are so many ways we're getting information to calm us down. One of the key features of autism is that autistic people struggle with recognizing autistic nonverbal communication. When they're asking a bunch of questions very urgently, it's likely to try and get the information in a verbal format that you may have gotten in a nonverbal format. Unfortunately, as autistic people, we're so programmed to believe that asking direct questions in an intense tone mean that we've done something wrong, that we get agitated with our partners. I don't know how many times I've gone off on my husband because I thought he was critiquing me. It wasn't about me. It was really about him trying to get the information he needed to make the best decision for himself. Layer on the fact that as an autistic person, there are many things that I don't get sanctioned for because my nonverbals, if I don't follow a rule, allow me to kind of glide through those things. Whereas an autistic person can do the same thing and actually get called out for it. It's like that whole thing in high school when the cool kid tries something new, like a bow tie, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you got a bow tie. Everyone's going to wear a bow tie. But when the geeky kid in the corner who doesn't have a lot of social clout tries to wear a bow tie, they're written off and they get ridiculed for the same fashion choice. That can be the very real difference that an autistic person feels entering into a new social situation versus an autistic person. So what do we do about this? If your autistic partner is asking a lot of questions, it means that they care. If they didn't, they would just be dismissive and not ask you about it. Once you realize that the anxiety and the driving questions aren't about you, it's far easier to detach from that sense of anxiety or feeling like you're being critiqued and actually listen and provide them answers. On the other side, for the autistic partner, you have to accept that your autistic partner does have this thing called a gut, aka a channel of information they get from nonverbals, and know that they're not trying to frustrate you when they don't have answers to your questions. So if they don't know, they don't know. What's been your experience with this dynamic? I'd love to hear from you.